The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 357 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Gray Hi, My Name is Mark playing cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So, we got the Hi, My Name is Mark playing cards in that matte gray finish. Tuck box is lightly glossy, like a shine to it, but it is that matte kind of style there. And you have the HMNIM there for Hi, My Name is Mark, and you got playing cards, and then Made in the USA, and then you got the signature octopus logo there in the middle. And if you want to know a little bit about these are made by, because they're obviously called Hi, My Name is Mark, so they're definitely made by someone named Mark, and they're made by Mark Hoppus. The it's the lead vocalist, so the lead singer and the co-founder of the rock band Blink 182. So Mark Hoppus from Blink 182 made these cards there. And then on one side it says, "Hi, my name is Mark." Other side says, "Hi, my name is Mark" as well. And there's a little bit of like embossing and texture to this, so you can definitely feel like the outline, like that design around the octopus. You can feel that, and you can feel the letters there. And on the bottom, you got the Dan and Dave logo, and then the other side has the little Hi, my name is Mark Octopus logo there. And it says produced and distributed by the D&D Playing Card Co., Los Angeles, California. Made in the USA. Hi, my name is Mark. Trademark down there, and the Hi, my name is Mark website. On the back, little sneak peek of that back design, and also a little bit more embossing, not a lot, but some. For the seal, you got a metallic gold stamp style seal there with that white design over top, which says Hi, my name is Mark, with the little octopus there, and it says playing cards. And then on the top, you just got the "Hi, my name is Mark," like the little letters there underneath the seal. And the seal is in that, the tuck box is in that white and gray colorway. And then on the inner tuck flap, or the tuck flap, you just got a little signature there. A printed signature, not an actual signature. And then on the inner tuck flap, you just got a little skull. And if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it is fully custom there. You got the white background with that kind of goldish, kind of yellow, kind of overlay over top of that design there. And it's kind of like that old school, kind of like a map, kind of like a pirate map, or just some kind of old school kind of map in general there. It's like the grid kind of map style there. And you got a bunch of stuff inside there. A little bit hard to see, but you kind of see some of it. Well, now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design. So here we have a gray and white colored color design there. And it is a mirrored backside with the standard white border going around. So you got the circle design there in the middle, and it kind of links there in the middle, so like linking chains almost, or it kind of makes it kind of almost like a figure eight, kind of almost design there. Then you got some anchor, you got an anchor there in the middle of each circle. Then you got a little octopus in the corners there. Then you got a skull off to the side, and then you kind of got like a little compass kind of map, steering wheel kind of design there, like that wooden kind of design. And then you just got some more like, oh no, you got the steering wheels on top of there. That's kind of like a little porthole with a little map in it. And then you got this like rope kind of design going around, and a little kind of picture frame esque kind of border going around, and then the standard white border. And it is mirrored, so if we flip it over, same design in both directions. But now for the cards you get with the deck. And here we start with the first Joker. It says Joke Joker there in that custom font. Then you got like a parrot there with the two keys in its hand. And then you got like this gold metallic background there. And you got the sky there with the clouds. And then you got like the ocean, I guess, or the land. It's, I have no idea because it just kind of blends together. But it's that metallic gold. And the second Joker is an identical Joker. So two identical Jokers. And then for one of your extra cards, you've got this fully inked card. It's like this night sky with like the moon. Then you got like a female there with her neck kind of open there. You can see all the different veins and muscles in it. And then the other side just has a 2. I'm not sure what this card means or represents. But it's definitely interesting. And then the last extra card you get is you get a little card with some flowers on it. It says volume 13. Not sure if that means anything specific, but you got a little painting kind of card of some flowers, and it has the hi, my name is Mark, kind of just like over there on top here, kind of. It's like over and over again. Or I think that's hi, my yeah. And then onto that custom ace of spades, and this is fully custom here. So you got that big octopus design there right in the middle. And then you got this like fancy kind of almost mirror kind of border going around it there. And then you got the little gold kind of background behind it there, like that swirly kind of design. Then you got the custom font and like pips there in the corners, and all the spades here. They are the standard kind of design, but they have that kind of like old school kind of like distressed kind of design there, with like the little holes through it there, and that goes throughout the rest of the spades. And then you get to the court cards, Jack, Queen, King of spades. And all the court cards and all the aces, I'm going to say now, have the same kind of like border around it, so I won't really mention that. You know, they all have that kind of border. And then you go for the jack. You got a little pirate there with the hat there, and he has his leg up, and it's the one-eyed jack, so it's facing to the side. And then for the queen, you got a little mermaid and a trident. And then you got like Poseidon there with the crown there. And they all have like a type of gold background to it, like the metallic gold background. But the court cards are just like in a black and white colorway with that gold back design. And then the ace of diamonds is the same as all the aces are the same. I'll tell you now, all the aces are the same. So it's the exact same as the ace of spades. There was that fancy border, the gold metallic background, and the octopus in the middle. And then the diamonds also have that kind of distressed kind of look to it. There, with like little holes through it, all the specks on it, and it's just the standard diamonds in the darker red colorway. And then the court cards, Jack, Queen, King of spades, I mean diamonds. There, pretty similar. They're the exact same kind of characters. The exact cake, yeah, the exact characters. Just the Jack is looking forward this time, and the King is looking like to the side this time. So Poseidon, the little pirate guy, and then the mermaid, and then the same thing for the clubs. Once again, exactly the same. You got the pirate, the mermaid, and Poseidon there with the gold background. And then for the clubs, there's standard clubs with that distressed kind of look to it. And then the ace of clubs is exactly the same. And then the hearts, Jack and King of Hearts, pretty much the same. You just got the one-eyed Jack with the hearts there. And then you got the distressed look for the hearts, pretty standard looking hearts. And lastly, the ace of hearts, which is exactly the same. And now that we took a look at the cards, on the test, the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. Well, I gotta say, these cards spring fantastic. They're super smooth from the spring, no issues. They got a nice flex to it. There's definitely no stiffness to it at all. So you don't have to like, you don't need to have any pressure to squeeze these or flex them. Lots of flex, nice and flexible. So they spring super smoothly. Now onto the fans. Well, as you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the numbers in pips and numbers there. It's just the way they kind of spread. It's like half the time you see the pips and half the time you can't. But they still spread pretty evenly, as you can see when I zoom in. There. Like half the time you can see most of them. It's just like sometimes it's the way the cards are. the font. But if I just fan it like that, you can see them. So they spread pretty evenly, and they're a little slippery. A few of them just slid out of my hands. Okay, now we'll just gather those back up, and now we'll go back into the Pharaoh. Okay, it was an okay Pharaoh. I did have to they kind of stuck together, but they locked and weaved okay. Now we're a giant fan of the back design. Now time for that reverse Pharaoh. And they're definitely Pharaoh a lot better reversed. Now, nice and smooth. Now we're a giant fan of the faces. And now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. I definitely noticed that the riffles were a little bit clumpy, like for the first couple of them. The first like 3 or 4 were a little bit clumpy. But the more you do, you have to like at least 10 or so. And they'll get a lot more smoother. Like they don't feel like as clumpy anymore. There's definitely a lot more smoother now. They're still like definitely a lot more smoother. So no issues there. You just gotta break them in a little bit for them to get nice and smooth. Now for a few packet cuts. Well, like I said, they packet cut pretty nicely. They're not like overly slippery or anything, but are slippery from time to time. They pack it pretty nicely. So it's always pretty average, like packability. Nothing too crazy. Now for that one-handed cut or a Shirley cut. And now time for the dribble. All the dribbles are nice and smooth. It's hard to tell which way has the more grip to it. Maybe the back design up, or it could be the faces up. Okay, it's definitely the faces up, which has the more grip to it. But either way, it's still pretty smooth. Now for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the coats on the table. Well, like I said, a pretty fun and fantastic deck. Definitely octopus themed, or it's more like a pirate kind of theme, pirate or ocean slash boat kind of theme. Because you got like the octopus lives in the ocean. You got the anchor from like a boat, like a pirate ship. There, or mostly just any boat in general. There. Then you got the fully custom faces there. Pretty standard, like the pips are standard, but they're custom. There was that kind of like distressed kind of style there. It was like the little splatters or little holes. They throw the little pips there. There. And then you got the court cards, which are like, you got the jacks, which are like a pirate. You got the queens, which are like a mermaid. And then you got, if I can find the king here, just 1 second. And you got the king here, which is kind of like Poseidon, so definitely like oceany, kind of like piratey theme, because you got like, obviously a pirate right there. So fantastic artwork there. So no issues with the artwork at all. Fantastic artwork. Love that artwork. And the back design. And then you got a few extra cards, which I have no idea what they mean, but it's in here. I love that octopus theme that's going on there. Fantastic. And then the handling we just looked at. So there's definitely no issues with the handling. They're definitely on the more like looser side of the cards because they feel like more broken in straight out of the box than they are stiff. There's a little bit of stiffness to them, but like nothing like super crazy. They're definitely a lot loose. But overall, they handle fantastic. So no issues there. Okay, as I was saying before, I had just had to play 52 pickup. Like I was saying, the handling is fantastic there, so no issues there other than just dropping them. That's on me. And they have that fantastic design there. And so, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 357 of your daily deck review. This has been the Hi, my name is Mark, playing cards from Mark Hoppus, the lead singer of Blink 182, and they are in collaboration with Dan and Dave. So, with that being said, I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.